Canada's gas prices are skyrocketing and ordinary people are struggling. Let me ask you something. Have you noticed how gas prices in Canada are creeping up again? Some places already hitting or even passing $2 per litre. At this point, it doesn't even feel like paying for gas anymore. It feels like you're paying a fee just to live your life. And what's the explanation we keep hearing? Middle East tensions. Sounds reasonable, right? But here's the problem, that's not the full story. Because Canada is not a country that lacks oil. In fact, it's one of the world's major oil producers. And yet, even in Alberta, the heart of Canada's oil industry prices are still high. So what's really going on? Let's break it down. First, the global excuse. Yes, conflicts in the Middle East can affect oil prices. That's true. But here's the catch. We've seen geopolitical tensions before. So why does it feel like this time prices spike faster and higher? Because it's not just about supply, it's about opportunity. Second, the oil companies. You might think gas prices are purely driven by competition. They're not. In Canada, refining and distribution are controlled by a relatively small number of major players. When competition is limited, pricing power increases. And that leads to a very familiar pattern. Prices shoot up fast, but come down painfully slow. Sound familiar? That's not a coincidence. Third, taxes. This is the part nobody likes to talk about. Every litre of gas you buy includes multiple layers of tax: federal carbon tax, provincial tax, sales tax. And here's the key point. The higher the price, the more revenue is generated. So ask yourself, is there really strong incentive to bring prices down, or is high gas quietly beneficial to the system? Fourth, market psychology. The moment headlines start saying, oil prices are expected to rise, prices at the pump often go up immediately, even before actual costs fully increase. Why? Because in today's economy, expectation drives pricing just as much as reality. So what are we looking at here? Middle East tensions? Yes, part of it. But also market concentration, tax structure, and pricing behavior, driven by expectation, all combined into one outcome. You paying more. And here's the irony. People living in an oil-rich country are being squeezed by energy prices. Does that sound normal to you, or does it feel engineered? Let me leave you with this. If something keeps benefiting the same groups while everyone else keeps paying more, at some point, it stops being a coincidence. So what do you think? Is this just how the market works, or is someone quietly pushing the prices higher? Let me know in the comments.